What are you doing?
Oh, I was just thinking about how much I love Willagee.
No way. I was just thinking about how much I love Willagee.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Obviously, Willagee.
Born and
You on the east side of Willagee, myself on the west. There's obviously been a lot of debate between us about who is the true king of Willagee. So, Tinny's actually put together a quiz.
Yeah, we've got a quiz. Yeah, so there obviously was a lot of talk about who is the king. And I think we're about to find out.
I love Willagee.
Just make sure that you lock up your garage.
Need me jet ski.
Oh, didn't see you there. Hello and welcome to Cult Status Episode 5 with Levi Cosgriff. Proudly brought to you by Origin Apparel. Welcome, Levi.
Thank you.
How are you, mate?
Yeah,
Good to see
good.
you.
Oh, the elbow.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Have you on? So we weren't meant to have Levi on first episode, but...
Didn't have the balls.
Yeah.
Bit of a late comer, but you know.
Yeah.
Late bloomer.
Oh, yeah, okay, buddy.
Yeah, so we actually do have a live audience today, so shout out to Doigie and Link, who are watching. Yeah,
Big fan.
so, mate, how have you been?
Yeah, good. Just
Been
working,
on?
yeah.
Work today? What
Yeah.
What are you doing for work?
Sparky.
Sparky, nice, yeah.
Nice,
yeah, as
mate.
usual. As everyone
Good,
does.
Yep. And, mate, you're looking pretty good today. You've got a nice
Yeah.
watch. Where'd you get that? Are you even wearing it?
You're not even
No,
wearing
well,
it.
mate, it's already broken, so can't really wear it.
Yeah.
A bit of background around this watch. I'll hold it up. Tell us about it, mate. How'd you get it?
Well, I was in the silent disco at Levis, right? And then I was just dancing, and then fucking felt a hit on my cheek, so I like touched it. Bit of blood. Looked down, just a watch hit me in the face.
So someone's launched a watch at you in the silent disco at Levers,
Yeah.
and you still don't know who did it.
No clue.
Wow.
Pretty good watch though.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Happy with that?
Yeah, not
Yeah.
bad.
No, looks nice. So.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Free
mate.
watch.
Tissot.
Take that.
Yeah.
Yep. Too bad you can't tell the time. Yeah. Mate, look. Obviously last week we talked about the bird.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You've also had an incident with the bird, haven't you?
Was that with your mum?
Yeah, with my mum.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, your mum said, come outside with me. Like,
Yeah?
and bloody fucking, she was like, protect me. And I was like, with what? So she just walked out,
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
had my hands. And while she had clothes. And the bird started swooping and she got like, angry at me for not protecting her.
Mate, look, so I've known you since kindy. My mum's taken you in,
Yeah.
put clothes on your back,
Oh, okay.
food on the table for you, and you couldn't even defend the bird from her.
Well, I tried at least.
Mate, you apparently, I've asked mum, and she said you ran off.
No.
She said you
false-
literally
false-
ran away.
False information.
Wow.
But,
Not happy with that.
wow. Yeah, but for those that did listen last week, we talked about our worst footy moments ever on the field, and unfortunately that was filmed on Thursday, I think. And yeah, I thought we'd just bring up that on the weekend I probably had my new worst moment. Took a mark in the goal square early in the game and missed a set shot, so I just hooked it to the left, and probably rightly so, I've now been dropped from the twos. So
You
Yeah.
are probably downplaying it a bit because I've seen you mark the ball in the goal square. Ball's probably
Yeah.
going over the goal line and you've marked it. And then I've playing in defence, I've seen you, I've turned back, and then I've seen kick out, and I've literally thought, oh, what? Did Tinny mark it over the line? Like, was it a point? Like, has he touched it? And then they go, no, he missed it.
yeah, so probably new worst moment of my life on the footy field.
Bloody hell.
And yeah, rightly so in the two. Well, technically in the threes, but non-existent. So missing out altogether this week. So anyway, mate, let's get into you.
Yeah.
You got a couple nicknames, and we want to talk about those. So first one we got down is Spider.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Tell us how you got that one.
Like, we were just down yelling up, and I know.
Who's we? Who?
Or me, Doig, and the fam.
Yep.
And it just came up, because it's so, like, just feral down there.
Yeah.
And apparently I just got spiders in my hair, and it's just carried on ever since.
Your family have said you got
Yeah,
spiders in
yeah.
your hair.
Family, Doig, everyone just
I can
said it.
vouch you had 4 in there at one point.
If you've heard that, 4 spiders in Levi's hair, Reese says, wow.
But yeah, it just carried on now. All the Ionians call me Spider.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
So it's gone around quite a bit. You got
Yeah.
everyone knows you're a Spider now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do have another nickname. We got asked this one by Taj. So apparently Mo is your
Oh,
nickname.
bro, he didn't. Bro, that's just him.
Yeah, so do you want to tell us what?
Oh, it's
he's
just my Mo.
referring to? Your Mo.
Yeah.
So we actually got a few. Oh, you shaved yours, but we got a couple of Mo's on the
Yeah, I
potty
shaved
today.
mine.
So, yeah, interesting.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
Mo. He's the only one who calls me Mo.
Yeah, you also got Burns back in the day, Bernie, or Mr. Burns.
Burns?
Oh, the side.
The side
Mr. Burns?
I used to have those.
So Levi
I used to have those.
Levi has a bit of trouble with the facial hair, clearly.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
a few nicknames around that.
I just shave it off. Like you.
Yeah, no, I keep it, but we
Yeah,
got-
well, look, we actually have one more nickname. Maybe if you can elaborate this one if you want. Essay?
Oh, nah. I think we'll stop it there.
Yeah? No?
Yeah.
I'm not going to elaborate on essay?
I think we'll stop it there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
fair enough.
I think we'll keep it there.
Oh.
We'll move into your footy then, as we always do. We
Yeah,
love our
yeah.
footy. Me, not so much at the minute, but we'll hopefully be back
Obviously,
soon.
footy is your sport. You've been doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah, love it.
With me and Lincoln as well.
Yeah.
Since I was kicker, went the mighty Winnicott.
The junior boys.
Yeah, but now all the boys are at Winnicott. But not only footy, you're a very keen sportsman. But just touching on your footy, Tinny, you got something for him?
Yeah, so there's one prestigious award that goes around the club, and you've actually won it back to back. Do you know what we're talking about?
Oh, the coaches award.
Coaches Award.
Back to back coaches award.
I think you're probably the only multiple winner of the award, so it's a huge honour.
that I've ever
Oh,
heard
yeah,
of.
I
Yeah.
don't really know if it's on it, but
So, what's that award involved, mate?
you explain it to me, mate.
Going to trainings.
Well, yeah, training. You know, you do the right things by the team.
Yeah.
You know, you're a good team player. Do the right things. I think I just already said that, but
and with two different coaches as well, so they've both looked at you and thought your coach's award level. That's just that's
So,
elite.
usually-
Congratulations.
usually it's not your best and fairest that gets this award. It's your battler, the
Yeah.
guy that he'll do anything. For
He's
the
a
team.
cult hero. The
You
cult
are,
hero
yeah.
wins
Well,
the
I
coach's
wasn't
award.
even there for the second.
Yeah, the
coach
second
award.
one I had to film that one.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, wow. You must have felt honoured.
yeah. Really honoured.
Well, you have had, obviously, that's a sporting achievement, but you're also a two-time premiership player before the footy flag. Can you
Yeah.
talk us through your two flags?
Oh, Pen 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pen
no,
15, explain what that
Oh, it
is.
was me, Axe, Doig. Was it Tomas?
Yeah.
Was
Chica,
Chica,
big shout
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Sam Nicholas,
And,
Link, the amazing goalie.
Yeah.
Who else is in it?
So Link's actually got Levi at gunpoint,
Yeah.
just to make sure he got his name mentioned there.
Who else is in there?
I believe that might be it.
That might have been it.
Might
But
be the
yeah.
side, yeah.
Yeah, it was a bloody elite side.
Well, I remember. I think it was the first one. We were down by I think what hell?
3-0 at half time.
3-0. Go at half time. Aaron Doy comes on and goes, if you win this game, you get $20 each.
If you win the game from here, you get $20 each.
Had we go.
So, you know, we just had to win the game.
Oh.
Did Doggy pay up?
Huh?
Did he pay
Oh,
up?
yeah. 100%.
Legend.
Man of his word.
Love that from Aaron.
On the,
But was that
on
Aaron
the
or Reese?
spot.
It was Aaron.
Aaron. Yeah.
Race
On
kicked,
the spot, yeah.
Race kicked the winning goal with a minute and a half left, however, though.
Did he?
Yeah. It was
Bang.
bloody... Oh, Bodie.
Oh, yeah, Brody. And Levi Lane.
Yep, Levi Lane. Wow, elite side. And then obviously the second flag, playing with all the boys. Must have been special.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Was... Okay, well, Pen 15... Obviously, we experienced some great memories, but what's the best goal you ever witnessed?
Oh, the bicycle.
In your,
Is that
if that's
for
your
yourself?
opinion.
Well, I don't know if it's the best goal. It's just one I hear about the most. So,
Well, how did that go, mate? How'd that goal go?
I can't remember.
Oh, well, I'll take over the story then. Lincoln, the goalie, he's thrown out, and he might have been going for goal himself, and I'm just standing there about, 10 from goal, and just see it coming and just backflip, boot, in the back of the net. Absolutely elite.
Yeah.
And the parents saw it. I'm pretty sure Mum started crying.
How old were we at that stage?
15?
Playing year 2.
Yeah, 15 playing in the younger leagues, that's for sure.
Basically a young Ronaldo.
Yeah, basically.
Should have followed that path maybe.
Yeah,
The
well,
soccer instead of the footy.
another sport you actually tried your hand at, volleyball.
Oh.
But there was one time, it's obviously a non-contact sport, but there was one time you might have got a bit too physical with a young lady.
Well, I wouldn't...
Mid-game.
Well, I was just going for the ball and ran into her.
Mate,
And-
you've literally run at her and poleaxed her, and she sat you down.
No, I wouldn't say that.
You sat each other down,
Yeah, right.
but
We'll do that.
she wasn't happy, was
No,
she?
I think the husband came up to me in the end.
What'd he say?
Really?
No, he like came up to me and was like, hey, like, give him the palm, yeah. And I was like, I was trying to help her up.
Well, you're pretty dangerous.
Yeah, I would say that.
Wow. Now, mate, we're going to move into your family.
Oh.
We know you do cop a couple of sprays. You do get up to a bit of mischief with the family. And
Yeah, every now and again.
do you want to tell us why there's no longer barbecue sauce in the Cosgrove household?
Oh. Well, one time, I think Giles walking down the barbecue sauce.
Your
was like-
older brother, Jai.
Yeah,
Yeah.
walking down. I think he got on his finger. And was like, don't on me. So he wiped it on me.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. So I wiped it back on him.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
And then it just turned to a full brawl from there on. And then just turned, I think I hit him once. And he just gets angrier.
Yeah.
So then he just starts swinging at me. And I'm like, oh, like, this is going to be hectic. And then my dad came down, speed tackled Jai. And got him in a headlock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Down, boy.
So your old boy had to break it up.
Yeah.
It was, you know, could have been bad. Could have got really ugly.
That is insane. Got him in a headlock. Saved you.
Yeah,
Oh.
it did. Dude, I was about to die, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, another time when your dad might not have been so happy with you, me and you
Oh, yeah.
at Rotto.
Yeah.
Do you want to take over the
Oh,
story?
so we came to like the shore of Rotto,
Yeah.
and then he was like, get the anchors ready. So I was just going calm. Then get close, like, yeah, get the anchors ready. And I was like, okay. Look under the boat. It's just
Anchors
Anchors
everywhere. There's still
everywhere.
anchors, ropes
ropes
everywhere.
everywhere.
And
I
we're
was
starting
like-
to stress now.
Yeah, I was ripping it out, me and Ax, and we were like, bro, like, what are we doing here? And then he was like, no, get out of the way, I'll do it myself. And I was like, oh, and yeah, go ahead.
Well, that's actually not the story I had in mind, but the same trip,
Oh, okay.
same trip where, you know, on the tender, hanging on to the back of the
Oh,
boat,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you're trying to get it started.
Oh, because you let go of the boat. Yeah.
Wait, hang on, let's not point fingers yet. You couldn't get it started.
No,
And
Lexi
we-
was doing it, actually.
Lexi was doing it.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't? Or
No. Gave it a shot,
But you couldn't get it started, and we start floating away. And we were floating pretty quickly, weren't we?
Yeah.
Not long before we were over 50 metres
Oh,
away.
yeah.
Yeah.
And going close to the reef as well.
Yeah, and then Dad flies through in the bigger boat and goes, what are you saying?
Hey, I think it was something along the lines of, you know what, you kids really embarrass me sometimes. And then
so-
comes, grabs us.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much said to us for after
Yeah,
that.
up in that afternoon.
Nearly stranded, mate.
Yeah.
In Rotto, so
It was gone.
that would have been frightening times.
No, I wasn't too bad with Axe.
So you
Yeah.
remember that. Yeah. Now, on our profile that we put up for you on Instagram, we put that your favourite holiday destination,
Oh, Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, we went there the first time for about 2 weeks, travelled that, did legit half of Vietnam. Then, like it was a good holiday and
Yeah.
all. And then the next holiday we went to go to Sri Lanka, and the day before we left, it got bombed.
Ah,
So, like, we
Oh.
couldn't go there, and I was like, Mum, like, if we're going on a holiday, just not Vietnam.
Anywhere
Like,
but
we've already
Vietnam.
been there.
Been
like,
there, done that.
Can we not
Don't need to
go?
do it again.
Like, I just go to my room, and then Mum knocks on the door, and she goes, yeah, we're going back to Vietnam. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. Like, I don't want to go back to Vietnam. But it was a good holiday in the end, but
Was it?
just gotta say it.
well, I've heard a good story from Vietnam.
Oh,
Might have involved your dad launching a little Vietnamese
so it
girl.
was, we're going hiking, and it was just like massive muddy hill. And if you know, my dad's a big fella.
Yeah.
Like, he's not light. And we're going down this hill, and it's like muddy, slippery, and there's two little Vietnamese chicks holding on. And he slips, so he does that. One kid goes flying, sliding down the hill, and yeah.
Wow.
Jeez.
so
That's
cool.
elite. Oh, nice, mate. But you know, we talk about almost getting stranded on the boat, but there was one time when you were actually stranded in the middle of the desert.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to, I think it was Ningaloo, or around there. And I was in my brother's car, just 100 series.
So who was in the car?
So it was me, Callum, and then another car was Jai and his mate,
Yeah.
Jacob. And we're going up. Callum's car breaks down, like, say 12 o'clock at night. We're like, okay, we'll just pull over for the night, park up. So the next no, it was that night. He's looking at the car. He's like, oh, like what's wrong with it? It's like a fuel injector or something. And so we go. The next morning, Jerry's only a couple of hours, like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Back.
From where we were,
yeah,
yeah.
2 hours back. So we're like, oh yeah, might as well just go there, grab the part, then we shoot back. Be back by 10.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, that's all good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, we'll do
Yeah,
that.
easy.
So he's gone early morning, like 6. We're waiting, so he comes past like 10.
Yeah.
Oh, like, yeah, he'll be back soon.
Yeah, like, yeah, this
because
is...
we got no reception out there,
Yeah,
so it's like
yeah.
nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, he'll be back soon. And then, bloody, doesn't come back till 5 in the afternoon. We're like,
Wow.
all day we're like, oh, where's he been? Like, what's going on? No reception. Like, has he crashed?
Yeah.
And then end up he going back to Perth.
He went
Really?
back to
Went back to
Perth.
So
Perth.
how many hours were you stranded in the desert?
I think it was about 10 hours. Well, like, over
10
that night to
hours.
5.
What was it? 9 till 5.
Yeah.
So we got.
And
about
it was
8
literally-
You did the
8
math.
hours,
8
yeah.
8 hours.
Yeah.
Literally on the side of the road. Not anyway, just on the side of the road.
Yeah, it was just side of the road.
What'd you get up to?
Yeah.
Nothing. I think I sat on the side of the road, like, just waving trucks down, like, doing this to trucks, getting the horn going. Like, I legit parked up on the side of the road, and no one stopped. I was a kid with my dog.
Yeah, and no
And
one
no-
stopped.
no one-
So was this just you by yourself?
No, it was, like,
You and a.
me, my brother, and his mate.
Okay, so there
But
was.
they were, like,
The
in
brother
bush.
you what? Barbecue sauce on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Lucky there's no barbecue sauce around.
Yeah,
for that,
I'll get heated.
for that instant, but
But the parents end up coming and finding us.
really,
Yeah, because Callum called them, they're like, yeah, they're stranded, they have no clue what's going on.
wouldn't you believe it? Sean to the rescue again. What's that? 3 stories where he's been the hero.
Yeah. And your brother Callum was actually the hero because no sleep.
Yeah,
That
I think it was
whole
on
night.
like 5 Red Bulls just dinging.
Yeah.
And we ended up getting to Ningaloo 1 a.m. So he's been up since
Wow.
26
so we're at 12
hours,
o'clock
25
that night,
hours.
12 o'clock that night, left 6 a.m. in the morning, and didn't get to sleep. I think it was 3 because we lost the car.
Yeah, yeah. That's it, yeah.
he would've been-
You got to...
So we got to Ningaloo and we're
Yeah.
like looking, we have a kayak in the back of our camper trailer and we look at the back, it's like, no,
Where's the kayak?
where's the kayak going?
And so your brother, who's dinging off 6 Red Bulls
Yeah,
at
6
this
Red Bulls,
stage,
like, oh, we'll just go for a bat.
at 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So it was like 1 in the morning, everyone like just hitting the corrugated roads,
yeah.
find the kayak at the very start of the trail.
Oh no.
So it's like, oh, we're going all the way back here. Tie on the roof, like full pin it back, and then we hit a kangaroo.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he would have spent a fair few hours behind the wheel that trip. Then.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
a
mate.
lot of hours.
I struggled with bloody half an hour behind the wheel,
Well,
but
I was still on my L, so I,
oh, USA,
yeah, so I
yeah,
didn't have to drive much at all.
that old excuse.
Well, mate, look, just boys. Last week we had that food for
Food for
thought.
thought. Levi was a big fan of that, so we thought we'd.
Well, I've got
Bring
one
it back.
for I've got one for everyone today. I thought of this
Yeah.
today. Food for thought. A washing machine, like your washing machine, the sound it makes depends on what's in it, yeah?
Yeah.
Washing machine will never make the exact same noise twice. And there will never
Yeah.
be the exact combination of clothes in the washing machine twice.
You sure?
Guarantee it,
Well,
mate.
what if I just put one shirt in
Yeah.
twice?
What if you do all the whites?
If you make a conscious effort to have the same wash twice, then yes, but
It's not like you get rid of clothes.
Oh, this
you know,
this is spinning me out.
no
Ah.
pun intended.
No
but,
pun intended. But I'm pretty sure I'm right with that one, actually.
Oh well, if I make a conscious effort.
Oh,
that
but no
I'm-
one makes the conscious effort, do they? Unless you're
Well,
a
at
weirdo.
home, if I do my washing, I do mine specifically, and
Yeah,
I
but
put
is
my
it-
own stuff in.
Is it
Oh,
do you wear the exact same stuff every day?
like if I
Homer?
need my footy training stuff washed.
All right, wait. So you just
Yeah.
put just your
So
training
yeah,
clothes
that's all. Yeah,
Well,
Dad
sorry.
gets angry at me for this, but
in? Yeah.
yeah, I just put my own stuff in.
Dickhead. I do the whole family's. That's why my washing machine always sounds different. Well, that was a failed food for thought.
I liked it.
Bit
though.
disappointed.
It's
Nah, obviously didn't want it. Move on. That's it.
We got some viewer questions. Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
We did have a story similar last week about Axel and electric fence.
Oh,
You've got a similar one, I hear.
yeah. Well, on holiday again. I
Yeah.
think I was on top of a ladder, like just a 3-foot ladder, like trying to wee over an electric fence, and the string's got a bit weak.
Oh,
So then,
no.
yeah, hit the electric fence and gave me a little bit of a zap. Yeah, it tickled a
Far
bit.
out.
Jeez,
Yeah.
that's that would have been painful, yeah.
What a
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it wasn't the best.
Would have scared the piss out of you.
Just you and fire today, mate.
Well, here's another viewer question. So ask Levi about that time in Lancelin on New Year's Eve, and you were playing Spotto.
Oh, okay. So we're just playing Spotto, like, just midnight or something like that. And there was, like, tents set up around the place, so just...
Yeah?
And, you know, you got the tent rope pinned out. Yeah, I was full, like, pegging it.
Yeah.
Getting
You were
chased.
sprinting
Yeah, I was
there.
getting chased.
Yeah?
I didn't see it, and a fool just hit it and just hit the sand hard.
Yeah.
Just stacked it.
I've heard you've just gone absolutely flat out and just gone over the rope, arms at your side, just face down into the mud.
Yeah, it hurt a bit, not gonna lie.
What year were you in then?
Oh, it was quite a few years back, I can't remember.
Year 11, I heard.
Oh, okay.
Now, mate, I've got one more viewer question.
Okay, yeah.
And you're a Willagee local?
Yeah.
Yep. So...
It's a great place, as am I. Both Willagee
yeah,
locals.
a couple of Willagee locals here. We want to know what your scariest moment has been in the G.
Scariest moment.
I've got one.
This is
Go on for
a
I've
question
had-
from
yeah.
Jasmine Stewart. So, thank you for that.
Another Willagee local,
Yep,
so she
so-
knows that...
Scariest time.
Yeah.
So it was really Jasmine Stewart, obviously.
No.
Oh,
She's
okay. Oh,
just
she's just
asking.
asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's her question.
Well, so there's one time that I can remember that...
All this when we were young, with Kai?
Yes, at Winnicott.
Yeah, you explain the story.
Yeah, so the three of us were at Winnicott after a game of footy, and everyone hangs around at the club afterward. And we're in about year 3, 4, something like that, I'd
A
say.
bit young, yeah.
Yeah, and just walking along the oval, and then this group of people are there, and this one little kid of the group was just acting out little gun noise, like pew pew. And then this bloke we were with called Luke, who I haven't seen since that day.
That's probably not a good thing.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not too sad about it. He was a bit of a dickhead. And so he starts going bang, bang, bang at this little kid. And then the older brother of this kid arcs up to us and just sprints at us. I'd honestly, quickest I've ever sprinted.
Yeah,
You and
'cause I was on the bike.
you and Kai on bikes.
Jeez.
And I'm sprinting, and he's literally sprinting behind me, arm out, about to grab me. And yeah, that's probably the scariest moment for me in Willagee.
I would probably be the same.
Yeah.
That's
Young, a
horrifying.
bit scared, getting chased.
Oh. In broad daylight.
Yeah.
No fear, that bloke. What's he gonna do? Just grab us and kill us. Oh. Well, that does actually move us into the next segment. Obviously, Willagee.
Yes. Born and raised.
You on the east side of Willagee, myself on the west. There's obviously been a lot of debate between us about who is the true king of Willagee. So, Tinny's actually put together a quiz.
Yeah, we've got a quiz.
to
So,
determine who's the true
yeah,
king of
so
Willagee.
What?
I've done some questions, and so there obviously was a lot of talk about who is the king. And I think we're about to find out. So.
Oh, really?
Okay.
All right. Our first question, and I just want you to blurt it out as quick as you can, all right? So, what is the name of the famous bakery in Willagee?
J. Lee's.
Oh, mate. Did you
You
know
go
that
there too much, mate.
Hey, everyone knows J. Lee's, mate.
one? Next one. So 1-0 to Axel. What is the name of the Willagee Facebook page?
The G spot.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a G.
Yeah, is it called yeah?
No,
mate?
it's
you
a
don't-
G
you don't
spot.
get a
I
point
knew
for
what
that.
I was going
The
to say
G
straight
spot.
away.
2-0. Axel,
Alright, mate,
you're
come on.
flying ahead, mate.
Yeah, come on.
Wow.
You
Next
probably know this
question. You got to be quick.
No?
No, he's got no idea. I've done this at home, so.
You're gonna have to get this one.
It's because of the names.
Name an oval in Willagee
Winnicott.
ending in R.
Weber, reserve.
Axel.
Yes! You beauty.
I said the R
Mate.
bit, lad.
Hey, wait for me to finish your question. Now, these ones, they're ones that you got to guess for.
Okay.
So whoever gets closest.
Yeah, so I'll give you both the guess.
Yeah,
alright?
yeah,
So, first one, what's the square meterage of Willagee?
yeah. Am I meant to know this?
Go on, just make a guess.
You go first.
No, you go
No,
first.
no, I was going to
Oh,
say.
well, if I... How many houses do you reckon? Like probably 1,000 houses?
Yeah.
It's probably around just over 2, probably 2.1k squared.
Okay, and what's your answer,
Do you know
Levi?
the answer?
Pardon?
You know the answer?
I do know the answer, yeah. What do you say? So Axel's gone 2.1 kilometres squared.
Just for reference, Adventure World is 100,000 square meters.
Thanks for that from Link.
Very good fun fact, yeah.
5?
5
5
square
kilometres
metres.
square.
So I don't know how you've done this, Ax, but you've actually got exactly 2.1 square metres. So
2.1
you-
square kilometres,
square kilometres, sorry, yeah.
yeah.
So well done, 4-0.
I've got the exact answer.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Yeah.
do?
You're just
Oh,
trying to
wow.
throw me off.
That's unbelievable.
You're joking me.
You just threw me off.
No, you've killed that. Well
Oh.
done. So 4-0.
4-0, yes. Alright, yeah.
Levi, put some respectability on the scoreboard, mate.
Yeah, I'm
Come
trying.
on, one question. We can't get you going 5-0. We don't want to whitewash.
Okay.
Alright? So the last question is, what is the population of Willagee?
And we just got to get
Have a
closest.
guess. Whoever's closest.
You know the answer?
I do.
I don't know. It's
You
tough,
could just
isn't
take a guess, mate.
it? 150.
150.
150
I reckon it's
people.
like people hidden.
Oh,
Okay.
So the Willagee's people's got hidden in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Okay, so you reckon 150 is an overestimate?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Axel?
Well, if I had to guess, probably just under 5,000, probably 48, maybe 4,874.
You've got that exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I actually got.
Come
So it's been
on.
rigged from the very
Oh,
start.
mate, I'm not a cheater. I'm not a cheater.
4,874 people in Willagee.
I just used that the square 2.1 square kilometres plus, about 1,000 houses in
Yeah,
Willagee.
and 4 or 5 people a house, 4.5,
Yeah.
I don't think King of Willagee just comes from facts, mate.
Mate,
So 5-0 Axel.
I
have
think
to. Mate, he's the king of Willagee. I don't know if we can
I don't agree, but
have any other way to prove it. So well done, mate.
yeah, better luck next time, champ.
Good effort, but
Yeah, shut up.
surely you could have got one right.
I'll try, but someone's cheating over here.
Mate, I don't cheat, I'm telling you. I know those facts.
Yeah. Right.
And now, mate, there's one way that we always like to finish off our podcast. And I think we actually forgot to warn him about this one before, so good luck thinking one on the spot.
Oh.
But give us an example or a definition of a cult hero.
Has this one already been said? The one that in the box?
Nah.
Oh, the one that just. So everyone's just kicking for goal, and the one that's just staying in the square,
Yeah.
kicking the ball back out,
Oh, yeah.
doing everyone a favour.
Yeah,
No one's
someone's
gonna-
got to do it.
Oh,
Lawson
shit.
Hinton.
Lawson Hinton.
Shout out.
Sausage?
That was his job. I will just say, sorry Ryan Lovin, because that was his.
Oh, unlucky.
No, you've stolen that straight from him, so he'll have to go think of a new one. But that's alright, he's got time. Spur of the moment, you had to
Yeah,
throw that
well,
one
you
up,
didn't, yeah,
so-
you didn't get much of a chance.
break glass in case of emergency kind
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Well,
thanks for coming on, mate.
thank you, mate.
It's been good. And Elbow,
Yeah.
cool.
Levi, it's been real. It's been good. Just hasn't been real good.